Hello everyone. How are you? I am officially home from Bali and I am so jet lagged. Like so jet lagged. So if you guys have amazing jet lag secrets or hacks, I need to know them. You need to send them to me because I am feeling it hard. Okay, so I'm gonna need your help. Today I want to talk to you about being valuable versus being popular. And I think this is a really important topic and it really hits the heart. It really hits home because not many people talk about it, but I know a lot of people struggle with this. And I'm gonna try to keep this video under 5 minutes. I don't have a timer, but I really want to start making more powerful but short videos for you. If that's something you'd prefer, if you prefer short or long videos, I want you to drop it in the comments because of course I want to meet your needs. But I really do believe with the rise of Instagram stories and Facebook stories, people don't want to watch 40-minute live videos anymore. Who has time for that? We are way too busy for that. Am I right? If I'm wrong, I want to know because again, I want to meet your needs. So let me know what you prefer. And I am probably wasting time, so I got to jump right in. So let's talk about it. Being valuable versus being popular. In today's society, we associate our value and our worth with our followers, and it has become a numbers game. Drop a 1 in the comments if you've experienced that. If you've been like, oh, I want my followers to grow on Instagram, or I want more friend requests, or I want more followers on Facebook. I want more people to comment. I want more likes. If you've experienced that to some degree, I want you to drop a 1 in the comments because I 100% have been guilty of that because I do not have 200,000 followers. I don't even have 3,000 followers. Some of you watching probably have significantly more than me, but I have fallen trapped that feeling of wanting more. But why do I want more? Because society puts this pressure on us that it's a numbers game, that you are more valuable when you have a higher number. And that is it's crazy and it's so wrong, but it is captivating so many people and it's really hurting a lot of people. And I want to tell you something that's very, very important. Just because your followers are high does not mean you are making any money. And just because your followers may be low does not mean you can't make any money. I don't even have 3,000 followers and yet I am building a business through my Instagram. And I only have just a little bit over 2,000 followers on Facebook, and I am building a full-time income on my Facebook. So I really want to start by debunking that, and I'm going to go into more topics about this, like how you can do brand collaboration with not even having that many followers. You don't need 100,000, but I really want to start by breaking down that myth because it really locks people and hinders people and discourages people, and they relate their value to that number. And you, my friend, are so much more valuable than a number. And I know you know that. I know you do. But sometimes we don't always know that, right? And we get really caught up in the wrong things because of the pressures of society. And so I really want to talk to you about this because although you may want to be popular, you may feel that desire to be popular, I am telling you that although it may be slower, and it may be harder, and it may not feel the same, you want to be valuable. And I really want to talk to you about realigning your priorities to make sure that you are growing the right way and not the way that society is trying to pressure you to grow. I feel like my light, hold on, I'm just gonna move my chair down. Okay, so first thing, can you be both? Do you think you can? Yes or no? Can you be popular and valuable? Yes, I believe you can. I believe you can be both. Okay, but I have learned that by focusing on being valuable, by providing solutions, by solving problems, by really giving people something of value on your platform, that will allow you to become more popular. But it's about having that priority, having that focus in the right place to serve you in the right way. If your only goal is to be popular, it is not as sustainable. And I will get into that. Okay, so number 2, define your why. Why? Why are you building a business online? Why do you want a following? Why do you want to grow your number on Instagram? Is it because you want brands to reach out to you? Do you just want to feel good about yourself? Do you just want more likes and more comments? Do you want to make an income? And you know that most companies will sponsor people with a higher number of followers. What is your why? What is your reason behind it? Because if your only reason is just to be popular, that is not going to last. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it's not sustainable. It's not going to last. It's not a true mission. If you are wanting to be popular, I really encourage you to refocus. Maybe it's, I want to build a business. I want to make people laugh. I want to inspire young people. I want to raise awareness. What is your why for being on that platform? Because people are going to feel it. They're going to sense it. And in today's age, let's be real, the market is very oversaturated. There's a lot of people on Facebook. There are a lot of people on Instagram. You don't have a lot of time to capture someone if your why is only to be popular. You need to have a value proposition that makes people go, yes, that is valuable. Her message is valuable. Her why is valuable. And I want to follow her because of it. There is a really big difference. And when you do partnerships, you want to know your why, because one day you may get reached out to by a brand. You may get an incredible opportunity, and you want to know what your why is to make sure that your yes is going to align with your priorities. Saying no is so important because it makes room for your yes to be more intentional. Quality over quantity. This is number 3. This is so important. You want to always deliver excellence. You want to be known for it. If you are going to take the time to put a post out there, to put something on Facebook, to put something on Instagram, if your goal is just to build a large audience, you want to make sure that you are producing quality content. It is going to have a greater impact when you actually take the time to produce quality, unique content. This is so important. So many people in today's day and age, they are just taking other people's content and they are repurposing it as their own. Sometimes they're not even tweaking it. Sometimes they're not even changing it. They're taking other people's photos. They're taking other people's posts, and they're just posting it as their own. If you are just a copy of someone else, if you are not giving your own unique value, if you are not finding out what your why is and delivering it, what is stopping someone from just finding the source that you copied from and going to work with them, going to join their business, going to offer them a partnership? Why would they want to work with you? And you may think, well, they don't know. They don't know where I got this content from. Let me tell you, you will be found out. You will. Sooner or later, that brand is going to realize that that's not who you are, that you don't really have that creative idea, or you don't really have that passion behind what you're saying, and it will be known. Find out your why. What is your value proposition? What can you offer the world? What is uniquely you? And stick to that and provide quality content that aligns with who you are. Now, don't tell me that you don't have anything. You do. It may just take some time to figure out what your unique message is, what your inspiration is, what your value proposition is. But do not believe for one single second that you don't have something, because you do. You have a piece to the puzzle that nobody else has. And it is robbing people of your unique gifting if you are just copying other people and posting their unique gifting. You are literally selfishly holding back what you have to offer because you weren't willing to dig a little deep and figure out what that is. So I really encourage you, find out what your message is. Find out what your why is. What is your reason behind being on these platforms? If it's to build a business, do you want to inspire people? Do you really want to help people? Or do you just want to make money? If you just want to make money, if you just want to be popular, it won't have that long-term sustainability that you're looking for. And that is my next point, okay? Long-term sustainability is so important. You may get into a room, but let me tell you, excellence will help you stay in that room. You do not want to build a business really fast to have it completely crumble and crash. You do not want to build a big following and then you post the wrong thing that you copied from the wrong person and your followers turn on you and know you're not being authentic and it totally downplays and falls on you. You want that long-term sustainability, and that comes from asking, how can I serve these people? How can I meet them where they're at? How can I make their day? How can the time that they spend reading my content be time well spent, where they are better off for following you than they were when they weren't following you, because your mission is aligned, that you know what you want and it's being spoken straight to your audience. Finally, the last thing I want to talk to you about is, just like that long-term sustainability, is popularity may get you the job, but adding value is going to keep you in the job. You want to add value. Most of you that are watching are building some sort of online business. If you just want to build a big team just for the sake of building a big team, if you're just looking for the numbers, it is not going to be value-based. And by choosing to be popular, it is not going to give you the win in the end. I'm telling you, if you are not developing your skills, you may get the position, you may get the team, you may get the brand collaboration, you may get that first paycheck. But if you don't have the skills to back it up, if you don't have the value inside you, it is not going to last. And so I really encourage you. This is so important, that make sure that your main priority is to be valuable. Let me tell you, when you are deeply, intrinsically, and truly valuable, your content will be shared, people will find you, and I can almost guarantee that popularity will come. But if your goal is to be popular, I can almost guarantee the value will not just come, and it will not be seen, and it will not be felt. So be true, be valuable, find out your why, and give your audience the best version of you that only you can give, that the world is needing. I hope this inspired you. I hope that felt like it was just pressure off your shoulders, because I know that in today's day and age, there is so much pressure to be popular, to have that number, to feel your worth connected to your followers. And I am telling you, you are so much more worth and worthy and valuable than that number. That number does not mean anything, and it does not limit you whatsoever. I am living proof that a small number of followers with a whole lot of value can produce incredible results. Be true to the followers you do have. Be loyal to the people that do love you, and don't lose your priority in a sea of trying to be popular. I promise it will be worth it. Love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.